Alright, welcome to episode 77 of Western Wilds Survival Challenge. Um, but yeah, we made that little mistake yesterday and stuff, but I think we're gonna do fine. Whoops, I want to sleep here. What am I doing? I did not see anything that I knew for sure is for sale in August. A lot of the stuff is December. So we'll see what happens. I have a feeling we got one field ready. And, we'll have to harvest that. But first thing I want to do is I want to jump up here to, because I've been cleaning up. Well, okay, there is none. We might go and do syrup real quick. Kind of surprised there wasn't any pig food. I'm gonna have to go check on the. Actually, while we're right here, let's go ahead and check on it. Where are you? Yeah, now what are we out of? Did we just add seeds? Yeah, we need a decent amount of seeds, so. Thing is it makes us so much money, and it feeds our pigs, it's getting us everything we need, so I really can't complain about it. Okay, so we're going to take this down, and we're going to grab the eggs, and we'll bring the eggs up here and drop them off at the unit, and then we're going to grab all the syrup, and we'll sell the syrup. And I think what we're going to end up doing, I picked up all the small bales because I started out and I got a couple of 220s and I wanted the big ones. So I picked up all the small ones and dropped them in the pig. Okay, yeah, so this is done. So this is probably going to be our next job that we're doing today after we're done with this. You know what? They'll stay in great demand for the moment. So let's go ahead and, yeah, there's a third pallet there already. Holy cow. That's what happens when you don't take them up for 2 days. I actually almost think we get more here than we do at the actual chicken farm, but, or barn, whatever you want to call it. It's nowhere near full yet, let's put it that way. I'm actually going to bring the chicken cage down here at some point. I mean, we're not in a hurry, but I want to grab some more chickens out of here because, as I had stated last time, the chickens tend to spawn quite quickly in there, and it'd be nice to have them. Have the put them up here and then let that thing respawn a little bit. But I'm only going to bring like 1 or 2 chicken cages full of them down and back. I'm not gonna. We could actually throw it on here quick and grab them and then take them up later in the episode. So I'm assuming there's probably one over that, another full unit over here. So while those are emptying out, I'm going to go grab this. And yeah. But as you can see, we are over 400 chickens already, so we were at 3-something last, before we slept, so maybe we are going to get a lot of chickens without having to do that. So, eggs are not this month. That's the one thing I did not check. I'm trying to kind of get, an idea of what's what and when they're good. Okay, that's not till November. And I don't think cloth, do we look at fabric? Fabric was in April, and there wasn't enough fabric at the time. But we're gonna go grab all of the syrup. And, since it's in high demand, we'll get as much of it in there as we can, and gives more screen time anyway. That's the way I see it, I think before we do this field, we're going to go get a different trailer. We're going to buy another, just buy another one. I don't want to empty out that the other trailer right now. What I'd like to do is be able to have, you know, one for straw, one for, you know, normal. No, I can't remember. I think we've been well, let's put them on the long way. I don't really care right now. I figured that's exactly what was going to happen. That's why I pushed those forward. And I didn't see what our number was. But I'm betting we'll probably make a halfway decent amount, so we won't be suffering here when we go to get the new trailer to pick up all the other stuff. Whoops. I don't think tractors are accepted here either. Come on. You know you wanna. There we go. Come on. If I can just get that in the right spot. Yeah, that's what I figured. We'll just move this up. Come on. Don't keep hitting me, you silly person. So, I mean, we didn't make a ton of money, but we made a little bit, you know? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as good as it normally probably is. Let's see, I want, yeah, let's grab this tractor. I'm gonna run up to the shop quick and get a trailer fixed. Let's just purchase it while we're down here so we don't have to mess with it. It's gonna be the exact same trailer we already own. It's this one here. Configuration standard. What? Okay. Not paying an extra 8,000 for nothing. We'll just go with that. This way we'll have, you know, one unit for straw and one unit for other stuff, you know, so it'd be a little bit nicer anyway. Right, so I guess that's 100%. I'll come around with the other trailer later and pick those other ones up, and there's some two of them up. Those ones up there are the small ones. I thought I got all the small ones, but I guess not. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same size trailer, but I want sure, let's grab this one. That's fine. Doesn't matter which tractor we really use, but yeah, there's a lot of them out there. We might have to, you know, sell them before I want to. Let's put it that way. Maybe I'll just wait till next time and get another trailer. I don't know. No, I don't want that many. Normally, I try to stagger the fields enough so that we're not, you know, getting all of them at the same time, but I'll just figure out how we can unload them type of thing. Now, I'm not sure we're going to need that trailer because, number one, we're on the small field. Number two, sometimes this field just all fits inside this thing. And I don't think this is a grain, so I think that if I remember correctly, this is soy. Soybeans. Alright, so let's just go ahead and see what we got here. I'm pretty sure it's soybeans. I could jump out and check, but... Oh, no, it is a cereal crop. Okay. So we're going to end up with yet another field with straw on it, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, we can always deal with the straw, so... But I don't think this is really worth putting into a a time lapse. But we might, I think what we're probably going to do is next time I'll take that that pile of straw up and we'll sell it and go from there. We might even just do it after we're done here. We may run it up and quick sell it and then come back down and grab what's left of this size of bales anyway. Those two out in the field, I'm not worried about them. What we can do is grab the other trailer, pick those two up, and then just sell them when we go to sell the silage. I looked for another silage thing that was cheaper, but every one I found was right around that 180,000 mark. I think there was one around 120, but you know, we don't even have that much, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I mean, personally, I'd like to just have, you know, the storages like they had in 19, where you could just, you know, drive up to them, hit I, and load them in there, you know. But unfortunately, I have not seen those, at least not on the mod hub. I gotta go one other place to look for stuff, so I'm gonna try and see if I can't find it. But we don't need that other mod until next week, because we've already done Southern Cross Station. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Trying to raise the header and I changed my view. Talk about a different point of view, huh? So I'm slowly trying to get as much done as I can, you know, but kind of seems a little overwhelming now that I'm doing 8 videos a week, but the one doesn't get recorded till Saturday or Sunday, because Saturday night we have, or well, afternoon, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, is the live stream of getting the hard drives for Satisfactory. At least until we get down there on hard drives, you know. It'll probably be, I don't know, we'll probably do it for at least until close to the end of March, and hopefully by then we'll have 90% of the hard drives. There's a few of them that are kind of out there that oops, what did I do that for? I keep doing that. I keep hitting the wrong key, and I'll hit V instead of B, or hit B instead of V, and cut my whole system off. But I'm thinking as soon as we have you know, some disposable income, which probably ain't gonna be today. I mean, straw don't sell for much at all, and because we're gonna have to get rid of that one load of straw, and then I don't know if we're gonna try and plow one of the other fields, or I mean cultivate one of the other fields, or what we're gonna do. I was thinking of getting at least one cultivated and go from there, but you know, we got to save up like 200,000 for our planter, or I mean our seeder. Because once we got the cedar all squared away, then it's fine. It's not so bad. I'll hit the right key yet. Yeah. I've noticed I make less silly mistakes when I'm not doing a time lapse, so I think I'm overthinking it right now, and I'm making mistakes weirdly, but you know, whatever, you know, it's no big deal. It'll be a lot nicer when we get all this cleaned out or when we buy this land over here and clean that out and run this field all the way down to the end, because it's so hard to turn around down here with the maple trees right there. But you know, we had to put it where we could afford to put it, you know, back when we first bought this land. And man, it's hard to believe we already own 4 lots or 5 lots already, you know, and just insane. And we're already looking at buying a 6th one. Unless we absolutely have to, which we may have to at some point, but then we'll sell it back. I did find that ramp that I was talking about. Actually, I found 2 different ones. And I want to see about putting it in along that vehicle and see if we can, or along the train car, and see if we can drop everything on the train car. Be kind of cool if we could, you know, because then we can just sell it right there and not have to worry about it. But we'll see, you know, whether it's the right height and everything at some point, you know. It's not that expensive, it's just that the upkeep on it's like 450 or something like that. I think it's like, you know, like 5,000 to buy or something. But it also requires us to spend $48,000 to buy that lot. But like I said, we can put the ramp on there and then sell the lot, so it doesn't really matter. Because other than the train, there's nothing of value over there. We'll probably still keep the tube because that'll be nice for selling like grains and stuff like this, you know. And we're almost done. You know, I keep getting too close to that edge when I plant, and you know, like I said, I can't wait to own the land next to it, you know. But, you know, I'm not in no hurry to get everything done, and we'll just do the best we can with what we have. You know, and it's still going to take us, you know, a whole lot of time to clear this forest, and there is the, with the Platinum, if you have the Platinum Edition, there, you know, I probably showed it a few times on Silver Run, but there's a nice little lumber mill that's pretty much like the outshed of a Platinum, you know. So it's not the actual lumber mill itself, but just but it'll, as you bring wood to it, it'll, you know, put it up, I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing that it's a full lumber mill. We do own a lumber mill on this map, but it doesn't give us the other parts where we could build the other pieces of equipment that we, you know, want. Yeah, I think I kind of got some extra stuff that we're not going to be able to get all of it, but we'll see what happens, you know. But we might be okay. I'm going to have to come back, you know, if we can get it, we're going to have to come back and see if we can get that spot back there. Yeah, it's kind of funny how this whole spot here never got done, but the rest of it's done. But unless we got time at the end of the video, I'm not gonna windrow this today, and I'm not gonna do any. We might not even. I don't think we're gonna windrow this one at all. It's too small. You know, until we get it to be a big field, there's no reason to windrow it. So we'll probably just bale it, and that's it, you know, and call it good. Yeah, see, we didn't even need the other, the trailer, so, which is fine, you know. I don't mind not needing the trailer. But at least we're going to have 4 fields of stone, you know, or 3 fields of stone. And we got to start buying the 2 pieces that we need for the sugar cane. We're probably just going to sell the sugar canes outright. I don't see any reason to keep it right now. And we don't have the $80,000 to buy a sugar factory, so just kind of a lose-lose situation. But, you know, it does regrow all by itself, so we don't have to replant it, which is nice. And there's a couple other things we're going to get sooner, you know, down the road that we can do the same thing. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to tab up here. I don't think, no, this thing don't have belts, that's right. point, probably, you know, off screen, probably, come and get all this, stuff here. I don't know where the little trailer is. I think it's over here, but, so let's get, yeah, let's grab this tractor. I'm gonna bring the trailer over. I think we'll grab the big tractor. Oh, we got another. I'm gonna throw these 3 on quick, and then we'll run them up to the pigs. I mean, obviously it's running because we've refilled the thing. I'm gonna look into since we've been getting so much stuff off it. There are you know, seed makers. I'll look and see if I can figure out which one's the best one. I'll have to go on Western Wild West today and mess around with it and see what the deal is. See if there's any better ones, or maybe I'll just play around with a new map and see if I can find one that we want to do. You know, we're nowhere close to finishing, but you know, when we do decide that it's time to finish Silver Run. Alright, so we're going to take, like I said, we're going to take this over to by the honey. I'm just going to park it there where I'll load it up later, but I wanted all that pig food out of there so that that was done. Let's see. Oh, right here. I always forget that it's right here, you know. Okay, so let's see which tractor is available. This one is. Yeah, this is another thing we got to replace. Is we need to get a bigger unit. You know, even though I say that was a mistake that we bought that like that. I mean, number one, we needed it. Number two, it forced me to spend the $58,000 that I wanted to do in the first place to get this thing done. Because I did want this. Oh shoot, we were going to do the edge of the field, weren't we? Is it? No, it's construction, landscaping, painting. Let's just do the like the forest ground. Get this done right here. Like I said, I'm not gonna go, you know, oh wait, if I want to do that, don't give me the forest ground, that's my land, so. Why won't you let me paint my land? Let's see, will that work? Doesn't say that it's not owned by me, but it won't let me. I've been able to do this in the past. I don't know why I can't do it now. It's too close to the edge. Well, you know what? We'll just watch how we do it. We'll see if we can, you know, not plant that part of the field. I don't want to get too far out, but at the same time, I don't want to be too far in. And yeah, let's just start here. So I think I'm just going to throw this into a time lapse right away, and I will see you when we're done. right, so we're finally getting done. This is for this cultivator, this field's a bit ridiculous. We need a bigger cultivator. So definitely gonna look into that. First we gotta get the seeder, but once we get a new seeder, you know, we'll be good. You know, I've been meaning to replace that thing in the first place, and as far as I'm concerned, you know, we can run corn and that stuff for a couple of, you know, couple seasons if we have to, but the way things have been going, we make decent money and with everything we got in the silo, we're gonna have so much money, we're not gonna know what to do with it come December and January. But I just I don't see why it'd be a problem, let's put it that way. And I'm really happy by looking at all this stone out on this field. This is going to be so nice. We're going to probably fill up the machine down there with stone. And, you know, I have a feeling with gold, we're going to start making money hand over fist. I mean, it's going to take a little bit to get enough ethanol, but and I'm not exactly sure what I need to get the ethanol, but yeah, we'll definitely work on that. I know it's part of the digestate system, but, you know, there's so many things I want to try on this map, and I'm just like, it's like, I want more money, I want more land, so we can have more rocks to pick up and stuff, you know. It's just kind of crazy, you know, how this game just kind of gets in your head and makes you want more stuff that you don't really need, but, yeah. But, you know, I'm slowly getting rid of the stuff that we don't really need and making sure we got enough of the stuff we do need. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Meant to hit Q. But I think we're going to end it there because I've really put a lot of time into that field, so I will see you guys next time. Please like, share, follow, hit the bell so you get notifications when I put up new videos, and I will see you guys next time.